unmuting. Let's go ahead and transition. Boop. And let's turn on the audio. Alright, so. Marvel, baby. Let's go ahead and do some training mode. Because it has been a while. Not what I meant to pick. Can I back out? I cannot back out. All because of... Let's see, where is... There he is. Da boy. Okay, and where is... There he is. Of course I would go with a ninja on my team. So it's been a while since I've played, It's been a while since I've played MVC2. Let me see. Is there any way I can... Okay. Alright. So she's not normally on my team. I put her on my team for this training mode as a misinput, but... if I remember right, Ruby Hart here is one of 2 characters exclusive to Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I don't think she's ever seen any action since. Oh, there's the snapback. Okay. Okay, so... with this team up, the best thing to do for the team super would be to have Strider Hiryu in the front. Possibly. No, Mega Man in front. Yeah, for this team setup. Okay. Okay, back heavy kick for launch. Okay. Oh, that's just the neutral. Okay. All right.
So, what's your goal? The plan after the stream.
Um, I might have to do a shopping run, but otherwise, let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Oh right, I gotta remember. Mega Man has that Sankaku Tobi, the jumping off the wall. Oh, this is kinda. Oh, that's annoying, actually. All right. I'd have to actively like switch between characters to quickly switch between like their move sets and see. Okay, let's see. Formation A. Formation B. Ha 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 ha. I can wall climb. All right. Hey, DDR Freak, how you doing? Alright, now that I know what I'm doing here. Okay, so... Mega Man... Strider Hiryu... What platform are you playing on? I am playing on Steam by way of the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. Let's add Dulcim on the team. And let's make him anti-air type. Alright. Okay, so... Snap back. I gotta remember that that's that's a thing for tornado hold. There's a guy in the local Retro Black Sheep MN community that runs a nasty Marrow Cable Sentinel lockdown team. Alright, you basically run the assists on cooldown, then throw bones ad nauseum. Your opponent can't do anything about it. There are a few ways to deal with it, but it's very high level escapes that can get punished if you're not frame perfect. Oh, jeez. That actually sounds kind of nasty. Alright. Alright. Displays the marquee card. Oh, this. Alright.
CAPCOM presents. Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Variety type. And let's go with Dulcim Anti-Air. Okay, that should be pretty balanced. Venom, Cammy, and Charlie. Alright, let's see how we go. Ah. One down. Charlie. Oof, good move. Snap back! Okay, almost got full meter. Fuck your house! Heh. Projectile spam because it's just mashing heavy punch. Oh, I've got this, even if I just decided to lame him out.
I just can't believe it. You're amazing. You win.
Okay, alright. Good start. War Machine, Cyclops, and Hayato. Okay, my turn. No repulsive blast. Ow, ow, ow. Ah, damn, he blocked it. Oh, crap! Not the worst amount of damage I've taken from that. Oh, crap! One down. Jumped right into that. Whoop! Happy birthday. Didn't quite capitalize on it. Just kind of bully him into the corner. Kind of happy birthday. Okay. Oof.
Alright, E. I has a challenge for you that I found on Reddit. It's a Final Fantasy one.
Oof.
You're now a lawyer. You must make an argument for a major Final Fantasy villain. And you must give the best argument you can as to why they are not guilty. And I'm adding in the caveat that you can't make an insanity plea.
Ah, damn it.
That would be too fucking easy, babe.
Yeah, I figured that was the case.
I make an argument for the Undying from Final Fantasy 12 because I'm gonna be fucking real. I don't think he's the villain.
Ah, come on.
Or whatever his name is. Vayne. Vayne and the Undying simply want the core actions were indeed evil. Let's also look at their intentions. The intentions of the other gods in that world. The gods in that world wanted to create a world with effectively no free will. Everyone completely bound by their fate. It was the Undying who went to the humans to bring them the concept of freedom from their fate. He may have manipulated the
Oh, crap.
ultimately to destabilizing and establishing a system made by the gods that benefits none but themselves. These two are not just criminals, they are freedom fighters for their world from a unforgiving reality built by the uncaring divine.
Oh, crap. Strider's down. Ah, she blocked that. Boom!
Who can fault a man for trying to take his own fate in his hands? No one! That is what we all desire, is it not?
Boot to the head. Whoop! Boom! Whoo! I laid him out! Whew. I won by timer. That was getting a little dicey for a second there. Alright. Anakar, Psylocke, and BB Hood. Ugh. Psylocke tends to give me a little trouble, and BB Hood I think I've had some trouble with too.
Oi.
Oh. Also, this is a really cool background. I forgot Anacaris' jump is just so floaty. Then again, how else would they make it jump for a mummy with freaking rigor mortis? Oh! Ah! That almost ended very badly. Okay, the mummy's down. Oh crap! Oof! Happy birthday! Boot to the head. Lamed out.
I just can't believe it. You're amazing. You win.
Huh. Okay. Cable, Shumagorath, and Silver Samurai.
Gotta get rough. Who will survive? Engage.
Oof. Oh, he threw me into the flash grenade. That's actually pretty cool. Oh crap, Shumagorath. Get off, get off. Happy birthday. Okay. Boom! Ow. Okay, spaghetti's down. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, okay. Okay. Oh, crap. No, don't think so. Ha!
You got that chill.
The ninja beats the samurai.
You win.
Dulcim, Wolverine, and Felicia. Wolverine might be the problem.
Get ready to kick butt. Engage.
Whoop! Oh, crap! I forgot he had that move. Jumped right into that. Okay, Wolverine's down. Now. Also, hey, MSO, how you doing? Disregard! Crap, 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 crap! Oh, crap. Death by chip. Oh! I will not die by kitty litter. Boot to the head.
Oh man, I almost had a heart attack there. You win.
Alright, stage 7. Silver successfully neutered the cat. God damn it.
And dying one.
Alright. Sabretooth, Chun-Li, and Storm. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, crap! Haha, was too short. Okay, kinda happy birthday. Whoop!
These things are horrible. Hey, full stop.
Ow. My turn! Alright, Sabretooth's down. Chun-Li just stood there and took it.
Rules be freezing me.
Chuck! Oh crap. Oh. Okay, Storm's down.
Says, don't forge on future. Let the guns.
Boom! Alright, final stage. Abyss. Which, I forget if he's ever shown up anywhere. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, come on. Ow. Okay, phase 1 down. Green gooey form. Man, okay. Oh! That was dumb. My turn. Oh, crap. Ah, that's not good. Ow. Okay. Phase 2 down. We're down Strider Hiryu, but I think I can still do this.
Excuse me.
Crap.
Crap, 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 crap.
Ow. Okay. Oh, crap. Ooh. Pulled it off. Skin of my teeth there.
Oh, God fucking damn it.
For playing Marvel vs. Capcom.
What, you were expecting me to lose?
Your
But
name
I'm a
will
talking
be
tree,
Fight
said Dio. And your dialogue, replied the lumberjack.
Yeah.
Up, up, up.
Mega Man just stands there smiling at the screen as the background explodes. Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Cool guys don't look at explosions. They
I mean-
eat them.
What?
You heard me? Eat the explosion.
An explosion of flavor.
But, oh, no.
Oh look, Spider-Man and Morrigan, best ship. Yeah. After everything Peter goes through, yeah, no. Peter needs a break.
He's gone through so much. He deserves a hot succubus wife.
All right.
Don't give up. Challenge again.
Ah, I only got second. I guess because I already had first. Not gonna lie, I thought it was some random ass crack shit, but then I realized that screen existed and I was like, oh, well shit, there's actual basis for this. Yep.
And I mean, look, Peter deserves happiness.
After everything
Really?
that he goes through, just through the base story alone.
Just that, but at this point, in the comics, he's like, yeah, no, he needs something, man. Morgan, if at the end of this, Morgan pops up, drags him into into like Darkstalker's universe, and that's where he lives from now on, good. I think he'd be happier there.
Oh wait, no. Okay, actually,
Dude,
space. What's he
I
about
love
doing?
this. I love this because I'm like reading some dumb jokes from Twitter. When fam asks what dish I brought, I don't say beef and then swing on my cousin.
What?
Dude, I've done that. I've nearly done that a few times.
Cross region. So wait, is Lilith some aspect of Morrigan? I forget the whole story with her. I think they're like sisters that in the first Darkstalkers game like fuse together to become whole or something like that. I don't entirely know the context myself, so let's do basic standby, stay in this menu while waiting for opponents. In-game standby, which is play in-game or in training mode while waiting for opponents. Or museum standby, where you can look at the gallery or music while you're waiting. And let's do in-game. I could use some training mode. Or just regular arcade. Alright, boop. Projectile. Variety. And anti-air. Because I was going to say if Lilith was somehow born from Morrigan, would that mean she's now Peter's stepdaughter? Yeah, no, I don't think that's the case. Venom, Cammy, and Charlie.
I mean, look, if the Rod's never gonna let Peter have his own daughter, never gonna let Mayday Parker be a thing, then, you know, let him have Lilith as a daughter. Actually, there's an actual in-universe reason why they're keeping Peter and MJ apart. And it is the dumbest shit ever. Wanna know what it is?
What?
Mephisto, you know, Marvel Universe's version of the devil,
Yeah?
knows that ultimately his final defeat will come at the hands of Mayday Parker. So he is going out of his way to manipulate events to keep Peter a virgin.
That is kinda...
That is so petty.
Really is.
Like, he could just get rid of Mayday as a child. He's like, no, this motherfucker is staying sexless for the rest of his life. There's so many things you can do!
I
For
just...
the dumbest fucking reason. The devil himself is so scared of a teenage girl just because she's gonna beat his ass in the future. And he is so scared of this that he is keeping said teenage girl from the future's dad from having any sex, period. Literally manipulating events to keep him thirsty.
Ah, crap. Mega Man's down.
How stupid can you get? So honestly, I struggle to believe that Mayday Parker would be able to do anything to Mephisto that Peter himself can't. She would have his exact same fucking powers.
I just thought of a dumb
Why is
idea.
it that Mayday is the problem and not Peter?
I just thought of a dumb idea.
Why?
Okay, so they try to keep Peter away from MJ so that they don't have Mayday Parker and yada yada yada. Go the opposite route. Give Peter a fucking harem.
God, an army of Maydays. No, that would be his worst nightmare.
Ah, that would have been the kill shot, but I still won by timeout.
Oh man, I almost had a heart attack there.
MSO says, Peter then pretends he's on the Sigma male grind set to trick Mephisto to stop and ignore him. I don't know if that's much better.
Here's the thing. No.
That would...
Because
that-
Peter doesn't give a shit about that kind of stuff. My guy, one, Peter rejects a lot of the Manosphere stuff. Like, he is actively talking about how he regrets even falling into it back in college. Two, Peter doesn't even like video games. Peter is a traditional 1960s style dork. In fact, his favorite bands are really only music he listens to is from the 1960s.
Ow, 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 ow. Alright, my turn. Diplomatic immunity can't save you now, Dr. Doom.
Fact of the matter is that there is no way Peter would be able to convince Mephisto of that. He knows his enemy too well.
Ow.
Just keep in mind, Mephisto is basically the dark side to Peter's Superman.
Oh, geez. I forget what this one does for Shumagorath. Oh! It allows him to do that grab. Okay.
You'll find so you're thermostatically compatible with. You can't be a 74 getting a 62. Motherfucker, yes you can. Look at us.
Oh, yeah, and Son
You're
Son.
68 dating a what? An 80?
I don't know if I'm an 80.
What do you usually keep your thermostat at?
Oh. That's what you were referring to.
Yeah!
Oh!
I call myself a 68. What the fuck did you think I was referring to?
I thought you were referring to, like, a grade equivalent of, like, oh, I'm a 7, but I'm dating a 10.
I mean, yes, though. That is also true. And you couldn't bitch at me for that anyways. You called me a 7.
Not what I meant, but...
But yeah, I am someone who prefers keeping the apartment at like around 68 in the summer, dating someone who prefers to have it off and just melt to death. Do I keep my thermostat at 80?
Okay, spirals down. Back to Hayato.
Yeah. What do you keep your thermostat at again?
Usually around, mid to high 70s.
Yeah, you're a lizard.
I mean, you are. You are too, just a different type of lizard.
I think we can come to consensus and keep it at like 70 or 72.
That could work. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, good confirm.
See? Easily done. You're acting like you can't be compatible because you have two different like comfort zones for temp. You can just go in the middle. You can just meet in the middle.
Of course you would make that joke, MSO. Silver is clearly trying to keep things hot so he can get those Fury fragments.
Oh, for the love of fucking God. Dude, that was months ago. Get some new material. You didn't really getting much of a reaction out of me anymore.
Ugh. Ooh, crap. Okay. Oh!
Being a dead horse?
Squeaky hammer!
Well, Emma still takes a chainsaw to the dead horse, brings it to Dr. Frankenstein's lab, and tries to revive it, just so he can beat it again.
That's where Tronbon's special for X-Dive comes from, namely her sending the massive wave of Surfbots out. Yeah. Is that fucking Dan Hibiki? I forgot he was in this game.
Excuse me. I bet Doomskull meant something way cooler in the Middle Ages. Probably, yeah. Oh god, fucking damn it, it's this one again. I just watched Woman drink laundry detergent at Walmart. Bottle to mouth. No. I said nothing, Woman made eye contact, she just gasped and was like, I'm gonna buy it? Who's not with about you? What buying it? What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, who actually drinks fucking laundry detergent?
Ow. Ooh! Oh, I'm surprised that didn't count for a happy birthday. Yes, Wolverine, I still remember what you did during X-Men vs. Street Fighter. I am not happy.
Also, may I bring up, hey Wolverine, there's a panel in the comics that recently came to my attention. It's like the government trying to find Wolverine because he has never once paid taxes in his life. And Tony's like, I'll just pay the bill. Oh.
Friendly reminder.
And Tony takes one look at the bill, is like, well, shit. And it's like, I mean, that's what happens when a man who is well over 100 has never paid taxes in his life.
Yep.
Like, he owes probably millions to several countries.
U.S., Canada, and
Japan.
U.S., Canada, and Japan for sure.
Yeah. It's very funny because, like, for one, he was born before. He was born at around the time Canada even became a country in the first place.
Who the hell drinks laundry detergent? The same people who ate Tide Pods. I mean, you're not wrong, but context.
Yeah. But yeah. It's very interesting that Wolverine is a character who A, was born around the time Canada became a country in the first place. B, was born before social security numbers were a thing.
Dude so old his social security number is 1.
Pretty much, it was I think it was the New Deal that created social security numbers. That's when social security was created. I love this card! I love this fucking card so much! A birthday In this economy, it is rather expensive getting old.
Yeah. Not wrong.
When I turn 40, just put me in the dirt. Don't even bother celebrating my birthday. Just put me in the dirt.
Okay. Hoop. Okay, he's got that.
When one enters the coffee world, let's learn entirely new vocabulary. It can be difficult, and most pre-established coffee fans will forgive you for mixing up whether a stretch and utopia are. They might even forgive you for not knowing the difference between a latte and a cappuccino. One thing they will not accept, however, is calling an espresso an espresso.
Ugh. Okay.
The ugh at the same time.
Zangief jumped right into that.
Okay, here's a fun question. Do you pronounce it caramel or caramel?
Caramel.
I used to do the same, now I pronounce it caramel, and I don't know why I changed. I'm thankful for the Foo Fighters, because I felt that by a Foo, and that means they're doing a heck of a job on the front line. I knew that would get you. You're a big music fan.
Yeah.
I almost had a heart attack there. You win.
I've heard the Foo Fighters lead. I've heard the Foo Fighters lead singer has a really low voice, a deep growl, if you will.
Oh, I hate you so much. Oh, I hate you so much right now.
I remember a while back also being surprised to find out that he was not only the drummer for Nirvana, but also for Queens of the Stone Age. Bigger Hadouken!
Dai Hadouken!
Also, 666 Chaos, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Boom! Oh! Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, this is such an awkward moment. Oh no. This guy came up from behind and kissed the back of my head because he thought I was his girlfriend. But I am not his girlfriend, and his girlfriend is sitting next to me.
Oh no.
Oh, that's so awkward. Oh, that's so awkward.
Denied. I denied space.
Babe, say that happens to you. What would you do to try to get out of that? Yeah,
Oh.
that's not what I expect.
Yeah, what would I say to get out of that?
Ain't much. I was thinking you could think of something. Ah. No, I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Yeah, no, it's...
Oh, it'd be a fly on the wall during that conversation.
Okay. And I win by scamming out. By the way, I downloaded.
I need to be a fly. I need to be a fly on the wall for that combo. I fucking need it.
Maybe after the stream you can walk me through it. Yeah, I could do that. So
Walk him to what?
MSO downloaded Ribbit King. Got to figure out how to do that dual stream thing. Also got to re-download OBS, but that's not a big deal. So yeah, I can help him with that. It's a similar method to what I do with Zenar when we dual stream the Oracle games. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, Blackheart.
Also, Remy, you still need to download the game still.
I've got it.
You do? Okay.
Yeah. Oh boy.
When you're a kid, the only thing your worst enemy has to do is find a word that rhymes with your name and you cook. One time my friends noticed called him Michael Motorcycle and he was messed up for days. No matter how cool motorcycles are, it rhymed, he was toast. And that's why I'm very glad I have a name that doesn't really rhyme with anything. Neither do you, Remy.
No. The one nickname my mom had for me when I was a kid was Rugrat.
Lucky, my nickname growing up was Stinky.
Oh, ow.
Yeah, because I have my dad's gas issues, I was called Stinky.
Ah,
The more I
Dawson.
look at it, the more I look back at it, the more I realize my childhood was fucked up. She was.
Oh, jeez.
She was new in town and didn't have any friends until she decided to trust a handsome stranger. Hallmark movies and true crime podcast.
MSO says my nickname was Little Sack of Shit and I turned out fine.
Did you? I don't fucking think you did. Yeah. It really is true that, like, a lot of Hallmark movies, the plot is just like, if that was something happening in real life, that would be like, so unselling and creepy. Like, imagine being new in town, not having any friends, deciding to trust a random handsome guy, and then it turns out that it's a romantic plot rather than you're being brought
crap.
home to get to being brought to his place where you'll either be his sex slave or his pincushion.
Oh boy. Oh, I am going to lose this one.
One happens way more often.
Oh, dang it.
Don't you wanna
I was doing so well, too. Okay, is nobody playing this today?
Don't give up. Challenge again.
No, why is that a video? Why is that a video? I'm not saying what it is, because I know Emma Sub will look it up and post it on the Discord.
Oh, God.
I'm not saying the name of it.
CAPCOM presents.
Alright, actually. Alright, let's try a casual match.
I love this. Been going out to eat by myself a lot lately, and the Mater D's eyes light up when you say just one. They're about to stick you in a place you didn't even know was a part of the restaurant.
Oh, jeez.
and welcome to the bathroom table.
Bathroom table.
Will you show up? Last time he was like just one. Like, where do you think they're gonna put you?
Man. There we go. There we go. There we go. Finally found somebody. Robert Greder, 82. Japanese version. Huh, alright. Okay.
Select your heroes.
Oh wow! Ow! Wow!
Let's see.
You guys like posting a question against Alex. What's it like being in real estate? Shows a text combo he had. Hello, is 157 blank drive still available? Hi there, yes it is. I'm not surprised it looks like shit.
Oh boy. Magneto, Sentinel, and Doctor Doom. I'm probably gonna have some trouble.
Oof. Just oof.
Ow! Okay, okay, okay.
Kill house parties might just say 5. Oh.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap! Happy birthday!
Where did my hat?
Oops,
Kids
didn't
have
mean.
their own cards, and they get pocket money. We can spend on whatever they want. Sean gets 13 next week. Spent over 30 pounds on one thing the other day, saying they'll find out what it is when it gets here. It came today. It's a Danny DeVito standee.
Whoop!
What the fuck? This child buy a Danny DeVito standee for 30 pounds. Where can I go and how can I access it? I need one of those.
Ow. Ah.
Help me. Oh.
Dulcim's down. Ugh. Ah.
Oh, I needed that laugh bad.
Oh, and then he saltied me. That asshole.
Select your heroes. Select your assistant.
Alright, projectile. Variety. Anti-air. Strider, hear you, Dr. Doom and Cyclops. Okay, okay.
Cyclops, why are you staying with Doom? He's got good vision. What do you mean he's got good vision? He's got good vision.
Of course, the guy named Cyclops would agree with somebody with vision.
why do you explain my jokes?
Ah, crap.
What the fuck? So apparently a book wheel is a thing. It's like a water wheel, except it's for your house, and it rotates between books, so you can read multiple.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about those.
Okay, why haven't you bought me one?
I've heard they're pretty expensive.
Touche. Like, because where has this been all my life? My ancestors never dreamed of having this many tabs open at once. Oh god, no, that's why I want it.
Okay. Now here's an idea. Have something like that, but with multiple laptops.
Babe. You're going to spread chaos throughout our household.
Select your heroes. Select your assistant.
The fuck is this? The Taco Bell drive-thru at 1 a.m. will have a $200,000 Mercedes S65 waiting right behind the 96 Cavalier that's never had the oil change, followed by a moped ridden by 3 people, all craving the same thing: to live Moss.
Yep.
Last great melting pot of class in this country. Why do so many people go to Taco Bell? The food ain't that good.
Oh, crap, got a turtle.
Turtle.
Boom! Get it out. Up. Nope. Mega Man's down.
Yeah, it's like, the food at Taco Bell ain't that good. Why do so many people go there?
Oh, I just realized he's got Captain Commando. Oh. Oop. Ah, come on.
Oh, god damn it, that's both of us as a spouse.
Ah.
Found out today that's you as a husband and that's me as a wife.
No.
Today my art teacher is gay and has a husband because said husband came into the room and went, "Hello, honey, you forgot the sandwich you made 2 seconds before you left. So I thought I'd bring it here and be embarrassing while doing so. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye."
God damn.
That's just something that we would do to each other, Remy.
Let's see.
I would absolutely do that to you because I know you would do the same to me.
Let's see. MSO says
I'm not wrong.
Not really. MSO says Captain Commando, there's a game we should play sometime. I think I have it on Fightcade.
How are people so protective on train journeys? I literally just experienced 4 hours of big thought. I wouldn't know. I've never been on a train.
Trains are alright.
Hate to think how many times I've took my laptop on a train with the intention to be productive, only to spend the next 3 hours looking out the window.
Either that or get yourself stuck playing solitaire.
Oh god. Hey, let's not talk about how much I've played solitaire in my life. my blood sugar.
Oh, that?
Guess what I was doing for those 6 hours?
Oh, no.
Just playing solitaire. I had nothing else to do. I did not bring my actual game consoles.
Jeez. Oh, this guy again?
All I had was solitaire.
I think I'll pass on this one.
But yeah, I would love to go on a train ride. As long as I have something to actually fucking do. I hugged my girlfriend too long to annoy her and she said, "Unhand me!" Like, damn, of course, right away, your majesty.
MSO says, as a joke, imagine playing solitaire and not based card games like Tri-Peaks and Tut's Tomb, both of which are solitaire games.
I wouldn't be able to get those anyways. I was in the fucking ER. I had no cell service or internet. You ever try to go on the internet in the ER? It doesn't work.
Select your heroes.
Oh, geez, I'm on the 2-player slot this time. Okay,
And I only know this because of how many times in my life I've been in a hospital.
Alright,
Chat, is it good for dictionary to be mad at you?
no, MSO says, no, those are solitaire games. You play them with actual cards.
I didn't have cards.
Ryu, Sakura, and Chun-Li.
I didn't even have a table. God fucking damn it. You'll like this joke, babe. It's Sayu, the 2 wolves. Inside Mozart, they're like 11 or 12. That's why they call them Wolfgang.
Ha. Ah. Went in a little too early. Ow, 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 ow. Snap! Ah.
That's so true. That's so true. Why is it that just slightly toasted bread with butter is like one of the best like struggle foods in existence?
Okay, Ryu down. The only thing I can think of that...
actually?
The only thing I can think of that would beat that is if it also had some like melted cheese on top. Not even necessarily grilled cheese, just toast it and then melt some cheese on top.
But would that be a struggle food?
It can be.
I guess if you're using Velveeta. Shots fired and I don't care. Velveeta sucks fucking ass.
I don't use Velveeta anyway, so... Okay, Dulcim's down.
Good. Don't.
And Sakura's down. Ah.
Well, you gotta deal with Sasuke now. Because you beat up his wife. Still love how many people push like how toxic that ship is. Which they're not wrong. But then some of these same people in the same breath push Naruto and Sasuke despite that being an even more toxic relationship.
Nobody expects the second level 1 super in a row.
You got that killer instinct.
Oh.
Also, at this point, I just am unsurprised by like shippers for like shown in anime, and they're just complete ignorance of how toxic some of those relationships would be. Again, I have a relative who ships Joey Wheeler and Seto Kaiba. That relationship would end with one of them stabbed.
Which I'm surprised they haven't had that already in the show, just normally.
Yeah. It's like, you know how bloody, literally bloody that would end. They can't spend 5 minutes in the same room without being at each other's throats. You expect them to spend every night?
And that's not even taking into account that Kaiba can just sick his lawyers after him.
Yeah.
MSO's just like, well, blood play is a thing. Oh. Yeah, no joke, that is a thing. Ew.
Oh, boy. Why? You have to remind me.
Because I am cursed with this knowledge too. And apparently so is MSO.
Also knife play. And I've known people who are into knife play. Just... It's just like, okay, how are you into getting stabbed? That's not a kink. That's a red flag that should lead you to having therapy.
God damn it, MSO. Knowledge should be spread like a contagious disease. This guy again?
I'm still so surprised you did not go with Nurgle for your 40k army.
You know what? Fine.
Get the bloat is hideous, but God.
Select your heroes.
Instead, your Thousand Sons and Black Templars. Black and blue. Nothing.
Alright. MSO says, I like the aesthetics of the Black Templar better. That's pretty much the only reason. Ooh, Strider Hiryu, Iron Man, and the Hulk.
Of course you would. It's a Christian aesthetic.
Fuck you! Alright. Big man's down. Ow, 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 ow.
My kibby camo. Got my kibby.
Ah, death by chip.
Of course, we still need to make Hero C for the Black Templars now, MSO.
I always find it funny when your opponent uses a super, you block the whole thing, and then you just react with a freaking knockdown move like a low kick. And he saltied me again.
Just lay down, cat. Nope, nope, nope. He didn't want to lay down. But yeah, we need to go over like Imperium weapons. So we can decide on like, hey, what you gonna use there, buddy?
Alright, what do we got?
Weapons, Imperium.
This guy again. How about no?
We go Space Marines weapons. And
MSO says, wait. What if I made Black Templar soldiers that were infected by Nurgle? Soap, disinfectant, heresy!
then they wouldn't really be Imperium anymore because they wouldn't be allowed in the Imperium.
And he says, yeah, but that means I'd be playing Nurgle then. Which is what I was going for, having my cake and eating it too. I don't know if that's normally possible. Then again, I don't know enough about 40k, so...
I've got the Lexicon page for Space Marine weaponry. And there's a lot! There is a lot! Something tells me you're probably gonna enjoy, like, I was about to say the auto bolt rifle, but no. That's used by Primaris Marines. Unless the Templars are Primaris Marines. You could use a shoddy.
Huh.
I'm actually gonna look at what the Templars will tend to use. They specialize in close combat. Great! What is it with both of you specializing in close combat?
Unga bunga. Sometimes unga bunga is the way to go. This is actually taking a good while longer than I expected.
Excuse me.
think I'll give it a little more, and then
Movements.
I'll just go ahead and end it here then. Nobody's gonna show
More
up.
than likely.
Yeah, at this rate.
So you probably wouldn't be using much guns. You'd probably be using like the close range weapons. But you'd probably still have some Templar gunners. Oh great, you know, I could see you using a power sword or power axe.
Just realized we're probably gonna need a Warhammer 40k channel on this server. Yeah, I'm on it.
Probably. What's the closest arcanum? Oh, it's a Space Marine Chaplain's weapon. Right? And so, of course you pick the one that is, like, not really answerable to, like, most of the Imperium. The Black Templars are not organized like a typical Codex chapter. They give mere lip service to the Robo Guilman's Codex Astartes, instead operating many Roman Crusades fleets that battled the enemies of mankind across the galaxy. The exact size of the chapter is unknown, save only to the High Marshal himself. Little doubt, however, that the Black Templars are far larger than a standard Codex chapter. These Crusades are in turn typically broken into fighting companies, which may number from a few dozen to 100 Space Marines, as well as their vehicles and support. Of course, you pick the ones that are basically just the fucking Black Ops. Like, the religious Black Ops. Why does that not surprise me? Probably why they don't use many guns. They don't have to track ammo. Wait, it's way easier to just say I have a sword than it is to say I have a gun with this many bullets on official paperwork.
Alright. Well, doesn't look like I'm getting another match at this rate, so I think I might as well just end it here. We're getting pretty close to time anyway.
I'm going to send to you, MSO, the list of the Space Marines weapons.
People are clearly sick of you beating them, Silver. Hey, I only won, like, one match that whole time. Actually, I think two.
I also can kind of see you using a bolt pistol, MSO.
Alright, let's see, what do we got here? Oh!
Or graviton weapon.
Okay, apparently last night I was gifted a sub to somebody named Zito. Yeah, but they're offline, so I might as well at least follow them. Okay.
I just realized, of course, you use melee primarily, Remy, because fucking roller player. Expect better of you, MSO. I expected better.
Let's see.
Oh, that's
Let's see. Yeah, let's raid Ilsa Wilds, who is again playing some Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Alright, and we're gonna raid with Marvel, baby!
So right now we've got Shot Power, Daka, and Ungabunga.
Yeah. Sometimes Daka and Ungabunga can work together. All that matters is the crumpin'.
God fucking... You do that voice too well.
I'm an orc. Alright.
Not as much... Not fully orc, points to your mechanical arm.
Orc enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and raid Elsa Wilds. Later on tonight, I believe we'll be playing some, Mega Man 64? Yeah, some Mega Man 64. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Let's go ahead and raid.